Battlefield 6 Season 2 trailer is finally here, man. We are finally coming close into the Season 2 Battlefield 6. I'm gonna go through and watch this trailer right now. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I watched it already, I'm gonna be honest, so it's not gonna just be pure reaction, just my first time. I watched it. This will be my second time watching it. I watched it once, but we're gonna actually dive in and actually see what they have to offer for Season 2. And let's just say there might be a majority of people that do like it, but I'm just gonna let you guys watch for yourself. I'm gonna let you guys watch it one time, then I'm gonna play it back and go through some of the things that I've seen.
Strike in your vicinity. Move! That mask on. Enemy swarming all around! Destroy that target! Fire!
All right, we're gonna go through and watch this, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at this now, because I'm not gonna lie, the trailer does look crazy. I'll give you guys that. The trailer looks crazy. Oh, what was that? Is that like an atomic bomb or something?
Strike in your vicinity. Move!
Okay. Damn. That looks insane. Where's that dropping from? Okay, it looks like here we have some type of gas and like hallucinations. I'm not exactly sure, but it kind of looks like that. Hallucination, if you don't have a gas mask or whatever, probably. Yep. He's got a gas mask on. New map, contaminated. This is a map that a lot of people already have seen, but I know a lot of people were skeptical of this map, being that it looked like Monte Grappa from Battlefield 1. And I mean, it does, but at the same time, I don't know if you can actually go up to the top of that mountain up there. Like, I don't think, because it's just going to be another Liberation Peak at that point. You know, it's going to get annoying. People just sitting up top of those mountains, just sniping. But we see all the gas here. All the gas is up there, up top, just flowing in. So I don't know if there's going to be certain parts of the map that's going to be, you know, just nothing but gas oriented parts of the map, where if you just go over there without a gas mask, you might see that like hallucination that we've seen already. I don't know. We'll have to see what actually happens, because I don't know if we're gonna have to go over there and actually fight. I don't know if people are gonna, you know, be forced into these, you know, areas where there is heavy gas and, you know, hallucinations and all this crazy stuff. We'll just have to probably wait and see, unless they update us or we see anything, you know, soon. I mean, the update is in a couple days, so they're probably just going to hold off and just let us find out for ourselves. But we'll have to see. Got the gas mask animation. Hopefully, okay, we got that gas mask animation. That's one thing that even in Warzone, I didn't like it. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, you can hate me. I didn't like it. I thought it was annoying to always have to put that mask on. It just was something I hated. I hated it. But as long as they can, you know, make it not affect, I guess, your gameplay. Like shooting someone, like say you go in and put that on and you try to shoot someone, it's just getting in the way. Which, like I said, it did the same thing in Warzone, just got in the way rather than just putting it on. You know, maybe from someone looking at you, it looks like you're putting it on or something, but I don't think most people care about that animation. It looks cool, you know, for some casual player or whatever, but people trying to play competitively, I don't know if that's gonna really help them, those type of people, even myself. So we'll see how that works out. Oh, we got a tank. Oh, they just blew that whole thing down. Okay. The whole freaking thing just went down. Watch that again real quick. Same map contaminated. So that whole part just goes down. Got the little bird. Okay. Little bird. It probably has like the 50 cal on there. So I do want to know. I want to know if they're going to add this to RedSec. I don't think they will, but I'm kind of hoping they do. I don't know. I feel like this helicopter will be sick in RedSec. It probably would be a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it'd be sick. You know, maybe make it easier to shoot down if possible, because it's just so crazy fast, and you know, the mobility of the chopper is just insane. The Little Bird, I mean, if you guys play Battlefield 4 and all that, you guys know that this Little Bird is just absolutely insane when it comes to handling and everything like that. Got the motorcycles back. Whoa, hold on. Hold on. Did this guy just about to do a backflip? Yo, it look like you got some type of way you can like kind of maneuver a bike, kind of like how you had in Battlefield 4. New dirt bike. Nice. I honestly wish they would have added these in the beginning of the game. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of waiting to hope to see, you know, dirt bikes in the game, but we had to wait because all the season crap, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we got it now, so I guess I can't be too mad. But I want to know if you can actually control the bike in the air like you were able to do in Battlefield 4. If you can do that, that'd actually be pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that'd actually be pretty cool. See, I was just talking about it. And wait, does a Little Bird actually fit through there? You know how many people are gonna be trying that and just crashing? See what I'm saying? How the maneuverability of this freaking chopper is just insane. Like, you couldn't do this with any other chopper in the game currently right now. You would only be able to do this with a Little Bird. So, like, that just goes to show you, if they did add something like this to RedSec, it will probably, like I said, it'll probably be annoying more than do good. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like I said, it's just got to be some ways to, you know, maybe get these out the sky a little easier. Maybe only spawn maybe 2 on the map. You know, put them maybe in the gas zones. I don't know. It'd have to be something where, you know, just not everyone on the map is just riding around or flying around in these freaking Little Birds. We got RedSec. Yo, that looks freaking sick, man. Yo, so I'm not gonna lie. I kind of said this in a previous video when I was talking about RedSec and how they should just hop straight onto the ball with the updates of RedSec. You know, go straight in there and update RedSec. Like I said, I think I was talking to maybe a friend. I was like, yo, they should just make it to like where you can make a nuke go off or something like that, or like have these parts of the map that are just crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I said this a couple months ago, but they actually did it. Now, I'm not gonna turn around and say I don't think this is cool. Do I think it's perfect for everybody? Probably not, because most people are probably going to find some reason to be like, oh, I don't got a gas mask, and I got to run through all this gas. A bunch of people without gas masks that have to run through these places, depending on where the circle is going. So, you know, as long as we can see on the big map where these gas zones are, I don't know if they're going to switch every map or if they're going to be in the same places every map or whenever you load in. But I think it's a cool feature. I think it gets people interested in the game. Feels like something new is going to happen, you know, every game. I would probably say it doesn't feel like the same exact ending all the time. And I'm not going to lie, Battlefield RedSec, it feels like the same ending almost every time. So I'm glad that they did add something like this. I think this is a dope little feature that they added. Something like this will take this game to new heights. You know, maybe they'll probably do some other things where you can go through some hidden doors, maybe go underground. You know, just they can switch it up. This gives them a lot of wiggle room to just make this game, you know, take it to the next level, basically. So I don't want people to just hate on this so fast and like say, well, this is Call of Duty, man. It's gas. We don't want this, man. Ah, it's too much. It's a Battlefield. I get it, man. But you know, we're in a time and day and age where we just got to make these games a little bit more for the ADHD people. It's not gonna play very well. People are gonna get bored if it's catering to, you know, the 40, 50-year-old guys. They're not really playing much anyway, as we see. People are not playing Battlefield. We've been playing the last, same 4 or 5 maps since launch. People are super bored. They don't even want to load the game up. So this should probably be a good addition, but I'll keep going. Put the gas mask. Okay. So it looks like we got some type of hallucination. Okay, so I don't know, but I don't know. Are they shooting at real people? I can't tell. Are they shooting at real people? Yeah, it looks like it. We got some new weapons. I don't actually know what that gun is. I don't actually know. I forget what the name of the guns, but I know what they are, but I don't know the names exactly. The dirt bikes going through the pits. Man. This looks like it's gonna be insane. Okay, we got a new map. Hagentool? I don't even know. We got a new map in the base. So is that what, 2 maps? 2 maps we're getting? And you guys remember I said in the previous video, we need at least 4 maps for this to come back. But we do get some updates from RedSec, so I will give them that. But at the same time, for the people that strictly just want to play the real Battlefield, don't want to play the BR crap, they should have gave those guys 4 maps. You know, these are people that played, not played, but paid for the game. You know, including myself, I paid for the game too. So I do kind of wish they would have, you know, added more maps to the multiplayer. But I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. I don't think they're going to be trying to drop a new game next year anyway. So I think they're going to try to stretch this as long as possible and keep people playing for as long as possible, which is kind of smart in a business sense. But for just a gamer sense, it's not going to be the best because players are going to probably get off once it's probably May. People are going to get bored with this and probably be looking for the next thing. So we'll just see how this plays out. I really don't know. I had my intake, my input. You can blow up the wall and flank or something? What was that? I see that again. So they just blew up the wall and just like went straight through and just flanked them. That is, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Man. Ooh. So that's the thing. I want to know if you can actually do a takedown like that. Like if someone's riding by you, can you actually do a takedown like this? This would be sick. If you have like a sledgehammer or something, you can just go ahead and just whack someone off the bike. You know, say if they're trying to hit you with the bike or whatever the heck, you can just smack them off the bike. Hopefully this is just not a cinematic thing, but to make the trailer look good. But you know what I mean? If this is added, that would be pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, just smacking people off the dirt bike. Y'all gotta be real. Y'all know that would be funny. Let's be real. Let's screw all the freaking trying to be angry at the game. That would be pretty funny, smacking someone off the bike. Ouch. Nightfall. Okay. So it looked like there was a little teaser of a new limited time mode, Nightfall. So I don't know if this is another map. It says limited time mode. Is that another map? New limited time mode. Nightfall. I don't know. I mean, the night maps are cool. I don't know if it's everyone's preference. But season 2, February 17th. Yo, you guys let me know what you guys think, man. I went through this trailer. I think that especially RedSec, it's looking pretty good for RedSec. They didn't really show us much anyway, but at the same time, I think it will be something cool. Like if it's just only one part of the map that's got the gas, I think people would probably be fine with that. I don't know if a lot of people will like the fact that there's a bunch of gas floating around. Now, where I do think there would probably be a lot of gas at is I forgot what it's called, but it's right there by Chemical, right in the freaking pits over there in the hole or whatever. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, if they're probably gonna put gas like in areas like that, and we'll just have to see what happens. Yo, but I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like, and I want you guys to comment down below and let me know, is this, a fail or just a W or L? Just let me know in the comments. Is this update a W or L? I really want to know from you guys down in the comments below. Hopefully this update isn't too bad and people don't like it and they're just like, this is a major L from freaking Battlefield Nice. They could have done something better than this gas crap or whatever you guys think. Just let me know down in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.